My name is Father Thomas, and I'm here to talk to you about Catholic discipleship. What is that all about? People, they're real excited. They're like, yeah, I want to be a Catholic disciple. And I talk about Christocentrism. They're like, yeah, Christ does need to be at the center of my life. I don't know how. And so people, you know, they you know, and it's been happening for a long time. They're like, Catholic discipleship, yeah, been there, done that, did the discipleship. But then they're like, man, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really feeling it. So they get off track. So what I want to do with these videos is help you to grow each day as a disciple of Jesus Christ. And so what does it mean to be a disciple? A disciple of Jesus Christ has Christ at the center of their life. They've looked at Jesus deeply, encountered him, and they've become free and fully alive. And they focused everything in their life on Jesus Christ. Well, how do they do that? How do they grow in that? Well, I think in our lives we have all kinds of things going on in our lives that maybe, you know, they seem important. But we have our basket of life, and in the basket we have all kinds of things. We're especially focused on me. You know, there's theology, and then there's meology. And so we're real focused on, am I cool? Am I hip? And we're you know, and you know, you put on the cool glasses and you're like, I feel cool. I must be cool. But you may not be cool. You are focused on the wrong things. You've got yourself at the center of your life. Now some of us get so disordered in this that we think that life is all about how we're seen by others, and so we cover ourselves up with all kinds of styles and hip, cool things. By the way, this is not cool or hip. I don't know why anyone would think this is cool, but I'm just using it as a prop. I hope that's okay. So you get focused on the wrong things, on the exterior shell, but you're hollow inside. There's no life within you. And so you put all kinds of wrong things in you. I have fruit snacks here. That's dinner. Gotta hold on to these. But you put the wrong things inside of you. You know something's empty inside, but you don't know what it is. Do you, Mr. Jones? And so what you need to do in order to keep Christ at the center of your life, how do you encounter Jesus Christ? You encounter him. You grow in him. You put Christ at the center of your life through 6 things. Christ is at the center of your life through the Word, through the sacraments, through prayer. You respond to him in obedience to his commandments and the precepts of the church. You grow in him with other disciples. There's no such thing as a solo disciple, so that you can become inflamed by Jesus Christ to go into the world. And so what do you need in your basket? You need sacred scripture. You need sacred tradition. You need the sacraments. You need to go to Mass and go to confession, get your soul clean and be fed with Jesus himself. You need to grow in prayer with Mary and the saints, in liturgical prayer in the Mass, and through private prayer, such as the Rosary or mental prayer of any kind. And then you grow in fellowship with other disciples, so that you share even now in the communion of the saints. Fill it up with God's love. Certain Jesus is at the center of your life. Filled with his life and his fire, the fire of his flame, you go into the world. You got to hold on to your basket in the world. You got to hold on to him as you go into the world, so that you grow more and more, and people encounter Jesus Christ. Really.